You are listening to American Medicine Today, presented by the Bonati Spine Institute. I'm Kimberly Bermel, joined by world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. Alfred Bonati, Ethan Euchre, and Jeff Wagstaff. Now, for those of you that are in the area and want to head out to Sarasota, we have a seminar that's going to be on Saturday, March 29th. And it starts, doors open at 9 a.m., and then the actual seminar starts at 10. We're going to have one of the featured surgeons, Dr. Uteg, there, along with Dr. Grossmith. So come on out to the Sarasota Regency, 1000 Boulevard of the Arts.
Very cool.
Join us there. And now I think it's time to check in to see what's new in American medicine today.
Let's look at what's new in medicine today, featuring Alfred Bonati, MD.
It's all you.
Well, Dr. Helene George just warmed me up a little bit. What the sucker punch for the middle class is Obamacare. 300,000 people in California lost their license on the insurance. In Alabama, the cost of the insurance went 100 times the cost.
Wow.
In Washington state is 80% higher. The premiums are so high, but at the same time, the amount of access to physicians in hospitals is extremely short. So doctors, 66% of the physicians are leaving any type of governmental health care. So they are resigning Medicaid, they are resigning Medicare, and they are not going to touch Obamacare. So they're going to have very bad care, very poor care, long lines, and probably they are going to go back to find insurance in a decent way. The lie of Obama with this $2,500 decrease in the cost for every household turn really, in reality, is 300 times higher. The cheapest Obamacare plan, that is the bronze, is offered by one of the companies, and they advertise on the front, Obama advertised on the front, like it's going to cost $5 a month. What a joke. This is an utter fraud. Look at the small letters and read it, because it's going to cost you $20,000 a year. 5 million people already canceled in the country, are being canceled their insurance. And we have a perspective that 7 million people is going to be losing their insurance, that they have actually insurance by their employers. Now, one of the things that is going to happen when you have an employer that start to see that there's not incentive to offer, there's not tax incentive to offer a service, an insurance to their employee. Well, what they're going to do is two things. First, or they are not going to offer. And to do that, they are going to get to a situation where they're going to lower their employment, full-time employers to around 39. So they are not going to offer insurance. And if they are in a situation that they have more than 100 employees and they need to offer, what they are going to do, they're going to bring the whole thing at part-time. So they're going to make millions of people that they are going to lose their 40 hours salaries, and they are going to be in 39 hours or less. Now, this is what is really terrifying. Virginia, the University of Virginia just issued a study. And the study is what happened with patients that they are under a governmental type of a program. And they picked up the Medicaid. Now, with the Medicaid, if you are in a Medicaid program and you have a crucial situation and you are going to have a surgery that is a major surgery, the possibilities to die in comparison to a private insured person is 93%.
You're kidding.
93% of the people that they are being treated in Medicaid. And why is that? Very simple. The good doctors are out for these programs. The mediocrity is there, and you pay for it. So, guys, go to government and be served well.
And that's a look at what's new in medicine today with Alfred Bonatti, MD.
To start off this week's Brock's Crock, we talk about Obamacare. The law was passed using misrepresentation and deceit, and we were sold a package of untruths. Misrepresentation typically refers to a statement by a party to a contract that induces another party to enter into the contract, which is interpreted as false or untrue. And it's got to be both false and fraudulent in order to make the party liable for damages. And it is false. It was untrue and fraudulent. They, and the White House Democrats knew. Aren't most members of Congress attorneys? So what did they do to us? Who in their right mind signs blank papers or signs documents that aren't read? Aren't attorneys and representatives, our fiduciaries, supposed to be knowledgeable in what's in it so they can advise us appropriately before we commit to signing them? Isn't it outrageous? And why did our elected fiduciaries sign on the dotted line for this sort of inappropriate behavior? How did America allow this to happen? In everyday life, what would happen if we were victims of verbal fraud? And that was obvious. Wouldn't we be suing them? Seems like a Ponzi scheme to me. Empty promises and lies and little truth. A pyramid. It only works if you keep more people paying in. But the rest of us, unfortunately, are having to pay for it. It's kind of a forced form of socialism that isn't good for America. So if we let the states that support it on the far left, you have nobody to blame but yourselves.
Hear, hear. Couldn't you see Kimberly on Fox News? She's the pretty blonde. She's got all of these, statements and things that she wants to say. I know some people. We'll get you in there, Kimberly.
All right.
Well, that pretty much does it for this edition of American Medicine Today.
Of the radio show. Keep in mind, Saturday evening, 7 to 7:30. Tune in to WFTS ABC 28. Check us out. You can reach out to the Bonatti Spine Institute to take care of your headaches, neck, back, or leg pain. 855-267-0482. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week at noon on News Radio 970 WFLA. Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonatti created, perfected, and patented the Bonatti spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonatti invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonatti spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonatti succeeds where others fail. The Bonatti Spine Institute is proud to announce more than a 94% patient-reported success rate in over 45,000 patent-protected spine surgical procedures. Call us today at 855-267-0483 or visit us at bonatti.com.
All my pain is gone. Gone.
Today I am totally pain-free. Nothing. No after effect.
I'm pain-free, and I have had to take any pain medication.
Today I am pain-free for the first time in over a year, and it is so awesome.
I only wish I'd known about it earlier. Right now, I am completely without pain.
Sitting here in this office right now, pain-free, eager to enjoy the rest of my life.
I am feeling great.
I feel 100% better, like a new person.
Today I feel absolutely fantastic. It's just incredible, the relief I feel right now.
Today I'm completely pain-free.
During the procedure, I literally felt the pain melt away. It was fantastic.
I feel so good.
It took care of my headaches instantly.
It's incredible. It's really incredible. It gave me my life back.
It's just wonderful.
I feel fantastic.
It is just absolutely amazing.
So I'm hoping to be climbing hills in a few weeks.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonati created, perfected, and patented the Bonati spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonati invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonati spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonati succeeds where others fail.